create an intro and or an outro to use on your videos for YouTube. That's today's subject here on Social Minutes with Mona. Hi, my name is Mona Giordano, and I'm a Social Media 101 coach. And I am here to help people that are just getting started with social media, with digital marketing, and with creating a YouTube channel. I try to give you short, quick informational videos or information that you can utilize and implement right away. So today I want to take you right into Canva and show you an easy way to create an intro and also an outro if you want to for your YouTube videos. Now, YouTube is big business, and I'll tell you what, it is a way that you can stop working the 9-to-5 grind and go digital, go online, and be more in control of your hours and have some time freedom. Are you a mom? And maybe you want to spend your daytime hours with your children. Maybe you homeschool them, whatever the case may be. If you have any knowledge, all of your knowledge can be turned into money by sharing your valuable information to people who need who need answers to the questions that they have. So let me share my screen. I'm going to go straight into, whoops, first I have to share my screen, sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself here. So share, and let me get rid of that and bring over Canva. So again, bear with me just one moment as I get this set up. Here we are in Canva. And the first thing that we're going to do is create a new project. So I'm going to come here to the search bar and search for video. Now on YouTube, you want to use the 16:9 ratio. So video. And look at all of these choices that you have to choose from as far as templates are concerned. But in this instance, we're going to create from a blank canvas and go create a blank video. Now this opens up the video editor in Canva, which is super simple to use. What I want to draw your attention to are a couple of things right to begin with. Number one, up here in the top left in Canva, it's telling you how long this segment or this clip of your video is going to be. In this case, 2.5 seconds. Then I want to draw your attention down here to the bottom. This is what's called the timeline. And this is where you're going to add the clips or the slides or the pages, whatever you choose to call them, to your video. So right now, we're going to start with a blank video, and I want to do something really easy and simple that doesn't take too long. I'm thinking like maybe 2.5 seconds per slide and maybe a total of 5 slides all together. So the first thing that I want to do is to go ahead and select a background. My branding colors are in this range right here. We've got the light pink and another shade of light pink and hot pink and medium pink and dusty rose pink. So let's just choose one, and I'll choose this dusty rose pink. Nah, that's too bright. Let me choose this one, which is the light pink that is really right with my branding colors. The next thing that I want to do in this outro or intro is to create my text. What do I want to say? For that, I'm just going to use the shortcut and press the letter T on my keyboard, which opens up a text box, and I'm going to add my text. Double clicking, and I'm just going to say social media coaching or training. Let me put training. And I'm going to put this, I'm looking for my guidelines to place this in the center, and I'm going to bring it down just a little bit. So there is the words for my first slide. Next, I want to go into this section on the left here, which is called elements, and I'm going to search for social media. I'm looking for something that represents social media very quickly, nothing too fancy. It could even be just like a line drawing. I'm checking out over here in the left-hand column, looking for the various choices. Now I have Canva Pro, so my choices may be slightly more than what you have if you're using the free version, but I promise you, you can do this with the free version of Canva. And let's see, let me just try this one right here. A cell phone is always a good way to represent social media because that's how most people are viewing social media on their cell phones. So social media training, this one has the Instagram icon, Facebook icon, and Twitter. So I think that's good to go right there. I'm going to move along down to the timeline, and I'm going to add a page, which is going to be my second clip on my intro. So first thing, once again, my background is already there. It memorized the previous transaction. So actually, I'm going to stop and I'm going to go back to page 1. And let me get this out of the way. I'm going to come up here to the top right, and I'm simply going to click on this little duplicate page icon. That way, everything is already kind of set for me. And all I have to do is change the words. So I do social media training. I also do Canva instruction. And I'm going to change this. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that, but let me go up here to elements and search for Canva. I love Canva. I am just a Canva fanatic. There's so much that you can do right on Canva. And, you know, you can use the free version, and it's just amazing. I love it. So I definitely want to put that down as something that I do. I like this one because it's a woman's hand. Obviously, she has on nail polish, and it's got that Canva logo. I'm looking for my guidelines. See the purple guideline? It shows up in the center. Now, I want to compare this to the size of this one. And I think I may need to just tighten it up a little bit. Right there, dead center. No, I think I did like it a little bit bigger. Okay, now, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to make slide number 3. And to do that, I'm simply going to come back up here, click on the duplicate, add a new page, duplicate page. And here we go to slide number 3. And slide number 3, we're going to talk about digital marketing. I love to teach ladies that did not grow up with a device in their hand how to create something like a landing pages, maybe a complete website, but we start off with a single one-page landing page. So let me just type in here, digital marketing coaching. Yeah, we'll put coaching back in there. And I'm going to switch out this for, let me see, I'm searching digital marketing. It came right up. And I want something that is very illustrative. Let me try this one. That would work. Let me get rid of the other one, put this in the center, leave it about right there. That looks good to me. Now, mind you, I would spend a lot more time doing this, but this is for the purpose of demonstration, and I want to get through this quickly. So there are my 3 slides. Now, the next thing I want to do is like an ending slide, okay? Just my contact information, maybe just my logo. So I'm going to create a 4th page, and it's going to be simply my logo, which I already have uploaded. So I'm going to come over to uploads and scroll down and look for I think I want more than just my logo. I think I want my contact information. So there it is. That tells them everything that they need to know: my name, what I do, my phone number, my email address, and my website address. So voila, I'm going to call that finished. Now, I'm thinking this should have a nice music background. So the next thing I'm going to do is head over here to the left-hand side and click on audio. Now, again, the pro version is going to have a larger selection of different music audio choices for you, but I assure you, you can use free audio that's included. Here's a little tip though: make sure that you do due diligence and check to make sure that it is okay to use whatever audio you select on YouTube or wherever you're going to put it. Just because it says that it's copyright free right here in Canva doesn't mean that YouTube adheres to that policy or one of the other platforms. So there are, some paid versions of music, copyright free music that you can purchase at a very reasonable price that you know is good to go on YouTube without getting any type of copyright strikes against you. Okay, so let's just see. It gives you a choice right here. I have happy, upbeat, fun, rock, birthday, piano, summer. Let's see what summer has to offer. And I'm just going to test this out. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for in this intro video. Not at all. So let me go back. Let's see. Fishing in the sun, reggae, bright. No, that doesn't really sound. Maybe just piano or, I guess I should have done this before. Happy. Yeah, let's happy. Test it. Okay, ukulele, no. Let's try this one. I hope you can hear that okay. That may be just a little too... looking for that. All right, for the sake of illustration, I'm going to go with that one. So I'm going to click on it. And when I did, what you'll notice, let's stop playing. What you'll notice is down here, all three of the songs that I clicked on are now in this timeline. So I'm going to delete that first one. I'm going to delete that second one, and I'm going to leave the first one here. And I just pushed on it and dragged it all the way to the beginning of my video. Now let's see how it goes. I'm going to press play. Oh, that was the wrong one. Stop. Get rid of that one. And what one did I do? This one? Yeah. Drag it out. Stop. And let's go from the beginning. Social media training. Canva instruction. Now, what are you noticing? It's too long. This is way too long. People are not going to sit there for 5 seconds as they just look at a screen that doesn't have any interaction, no animation, no video. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here to slide number 1, and I'm coming up here to the top where it says 5 seconds, and I'm going to take this down to 2.5 seconds roughly. 2.5 seconds. Then I'm going to apply it to all 4 pages by simply clicking on this little box. Now let's take a look again. Look, I need to get my playhead back at the beginning. Social media training, Canva instruction, digital marketing coaching, Mona Giordano, that's me. Okay, I'm going to go back to that 4th slide, and I'm going to make that last one slightly longer. We're going to go for a full 3.5 seconds because I want it to be on the screen long enough for them to either take a screenshot or write down the information without having to play that video over and over and over again. So there you have it. It's as simple as that. I'm going to come up here to the top, and I'm going to name this YouTube intro and get rid of all the rest of that. So now I've named it, and I'm ready to download it so that I can upload it to YouTube. Coming right over here to share in the top right. And this is video. So I need to make sure that when I download it, that MP4 is what the format is so that it remains video and not just still images of the slides. And I go download. And just that fast, we have created an intro for YouTube for training videos, okay? That is still downloading right now. So while that's downloading, I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in to Social Minutes with Mona. This is episode number 27. And today, in just a matter of a few minutes, we created an intro with music. And no, I didn't do animation. I could have animated the slides. In fact, let me take a moment. Let me go back. I'm going to go to slide number 1 and I'm going to choose animate up at the top. And I have choices over here. I'm going to just choose rise. I know that that one works for me. I'm going to go to the second one, choose animation again and rise. Same thing on the third clip to rise. But on the last clip, I want to do something just a little bit different. So maybe, let me see. Yeah, I'm going to do, what do I want to do? I should have had that figured out in advance too. Let's do stomp. Stomp. No, I don't like that. I really want it to just kind of, there we go. Just that simple, okay? Everything else remains the same, except I just noticed I need to extend my music just a little bit at the bottom here. And now I'm done. So I'm going to share. I'm going to download in MP4, all 4 pages, because this is one project. Download. And now I'm going to check my downloads folder and get rid of that first one that I did so that I know which one I'm ready to use. I'm now going to come back to Zoom. Oops. Yeah, I really am, I promise. And I want to stop. Yeah. I don't like it when this happens. I get lost. I'm just keeping it real, y'all. I can't get back to where I want to be. So I'm just going to kind of, where am I? I'm under there somewhere. Oh, well, keeping it real. I can't remember. I've got a blank mind. That's what happens when you get a little more mature. Your brain doesn't work like it used to, but it's all good. It's all okay. My name is Mona Giordano. They call me Coach Mona G. It has been a pleasure to be with you here today. I hope that you will subscribe to my YouTube channel and that you will watch this by replay on Facebook. And I'll try to upload it to Instagram as well. However, that's not really the platform for long form video, just so you know, an additional tip there. Until next week, everybody, may God richly bless you.